Greetings! My name is Ev. Welcome to my studio. Today, I'll be taking a look at a set from last year's holiday releases from Schmincke. This video is long overdue, so let's get to it right away. What I have here is a set of 12 half pans in a tin that can hold twice that amount, sold with a really nifty leather case. The set came in a nice cardboard box, listing the colors in the set on the back. In the box, we find the leather case. This is real leather, so definitely not a vegan product. It's a really nice warm brown and closes with a length of leather to wrap around the whole thing. The paints come already in the tin. There are 12 half pans and the tin has room for many more. You can technically fit another 12 half pans in the other tray, but it's possible to squeeze a few more pans here and there. In the case of this set, I got a tin with the nicely rounded edges. Some Schmincke tins come with a really sharp edge to the bottom section, which makes it a bit dangerous to handle. The half pans come wrapped, first in a foil and paper layer, then with a wrapper that has all the paint information on it. This is the standard way Schmincke pans are sold. The pans are labeled with the paint's number in the Schmincke catalog, but no name or pigment. I usually write those on the pans, just so it's easier for me to reference. The next step was for me to swatch all the colors on a chart I prepared. As is usual with this brand, the paints re-wet really well and delivered a lot of color. Schmincke is definitely not a new brand for me, but the color selection in this palette is unusual and I was quite happy to see that. The colors in this set are cadmium yellow light, transparent orange, scarlet red, magenta, ultramarine finest, helio cerulean, Payne's gray bluish, permanent green olive, sepia brown, perylene violet, burnt sienna, and quinacridone gold hue. As you can see, this set has 2 yellows, 2 reds, 2 blues, 1 orange, 1 green, 1 purple, 2 earth tones, and a neutral. I am very happy to see a magenta in this selection. With the cadmium yellow and the helio cerulean, you have a really efficient primary triad. The yellow can also be used with the scarlet red and the ultramarine finest if you want a more muted triad. You can mix pretty neutrals with the ultramarine finest and transparent orange, or with the magenta and the permanent green olive. I painted a small drawing to test out the colors in context. They all mixed really well and were a joy to use. What little layering I did worked out perfectly. Schmincke is one of the most consistent brands I've used, and it proves true again this time. This set was a really nice holiday gift option with a nice leather case and a really good selection of colors. It is, however, no longer easy to find, but there's a very similar version available at this time of the year, for the holidays. Schmincke has released a new set with a leather case, except this time the leather case is in grey leather, and the color selection appears to be a bit different. I'll have a link to it in the description below if you want to check it out. What do you think of this color selection? Let me know in the comments below. Take care, bye bye.